Coach, it is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle. We just heard it, and that means it's time for football at CenturyLink Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now. 10 Lobo. 54, line 54. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to him.
Georgia Southern man is Matt Breida. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Coming to you, coming to you.
On 2nd down, with Breida. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Get in the weight room.
Now, from the gun, Costello. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
Good play, though, bro. Good play.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Returnable for Lockett. 12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. If that continues, there'll be a long
that boy's a wrecking ball.
Trying to play some defense.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 1st down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Wilson throwing quickly out to Lockett. And he works free. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Mike 54. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And that's going to wind up in.
Pushed the hell out of him.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys that threw it.
Now it's Carson. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now
The funny
a
thing,
7-0 game.
people normally trade Chris Carson. They never truly develop him.
Off it goes.
He can be just as good as some of the best backs in the game. He ain't super fast, but that boy runs hard. He really do.
Got it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the last drive, the first drive for them, never good. What do they go to here?
Ooh, good run. Good run.
Play sheet and say this is what the problem is. Let's find out who
That ain't good.
the makers are. Get the ball in their hands and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
For the right play.
That too.
There you go, Bobby. Good run.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Good run again. Yeah.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
2nd and 5. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
That would have been a good play.
He's looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield, but now it's 3rd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Not today, you are. Not today.
Ready. Back to throw. Costello completes it to the tight end.
Good play.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Plant. 54. Shoot.
On first down, Costello. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Come on, set.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Wide, 61, matchbox lights. Look, squeeze. 5.
On first down, here's Breida. In on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Ready.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Check. You go tight. You got tight. Topper. Rock it. Go.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
Yeah, baby!
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
All right, Mr. Coon, let's see what you got.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
I'm here. 80 weapon. I'm here all day. Hey. Bam. Big dance. Come get it.
Now it's Breida. And able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
58, right over there, yeah.
Operating from the gun. Costello, he wants it all for the end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That defense tough as nails.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
It feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together. I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room and pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Watch the run.
Now Wilson.
Good D. Good D. That Sherman.
That one. It's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
And partner, I think that's a great
Man,
example.
fun on this one, fellas.
Tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Wilson will throw again. And that is in.
Ooh, and he hit him. It's okay, Wilson. That should have been a flag. That's roughing the passer. That's roughing the passer.
He was trying to
Wow.
force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is
See
how
if we
you
can get
flip
the
field
defense
position.
to-
That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
At the 7-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Here's Breida. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. Yeah, he will get him down.
Well, you determined to run that ball, though. I'll give you that. I'm going to give you all that. Determined to run it. I like that. Consistency. You're going to be good in this league. Stick it to the guns. You get your feet under you with a fresh season. I think you're going to be tough.
This is a good one.
Well, I like your play. You consistent. I like that.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
I think I ran 100 yards to the side.
And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field.
Green 80. Mike 5-4. 12. Good time.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And incomplete.
I had to hit that.
Drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise.
You playing me inside, fellas. You playing his corners is playing inside. They shading inside.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They run the counter. Carson, he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Right. 280. Right there, 54 Mike. Watch the pass.
On 3rd down, Wilson. This complete to Lockett. Finding room inside the 40.
He put a move on him. He put a move on him. Yes, he did.
Play. It goes for 29 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of
Come on, Russ.
Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Wilson to throw. He'll check that down to Carson. Now Carson fumbles the football.
He stripped it with a man near him. I appreciate it, though.
But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people.
I saw that fumble coming, the way he was holding it.
One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Good thing that offensive line pushes.
After that last completion, gets him 6.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Nowhere to
Good D.
escape, and he goes down. Credit the
That front four coming.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
And that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed because you've got to...
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Quentin Bell, he coming. That boy coming. There's nothing like a superstar right defensive end.
This game goes on. I'm going to hit him with a screen soon.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Costello. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and he's going to score. It's a Seahawks touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it up, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Let's go now.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. No, but let me finish. Okay. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively.
Good run.
Nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
Good run.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Throwing on first down. Costello, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get out to the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Ready?
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. He rifles one that's intercepted. Duke Dawson picks it.
Damn, Duke, you couldn't score.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now a play fake here on first down. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Darren Waller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And his kick is good, and flags fly.
Don't worry, bro. When I go out and I come back and I try to play the game and had a couple drinks, you just feel like everything in slow motion.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT,
I can tell you had a little bit to drink tonight.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one.
Couldn't come up with that one.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Costello. They'll set up the screen for Breida. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Go!
Off play action. Costello. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
I couldn't jump. They wouldn't let me jump. Good play, man. They wouldn't let me jump. I'm holding on the triangle, and they won't let me jump. Maybe I was holding on to it too long. I don't know. I had that.
Here in the first half. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead,
ain't getting that.
Now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate.
They ain't let me get that pick.
It's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Okay, double up, double up, double up, double up.
On first down, Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hodges. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
380. Right there, 56. Watch the slant.
Now Wilson on first down. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. To throw is Wilson. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. From the gun on third down, Wilson. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
It's a lot of wind.
56-yard attempt.
He missed it.
And
I would have made it too.
Be online either. It's no
Too much wind.
to the right, and this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get in the field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
That's the house. Not today, fat boys. I'm going to take one shot.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Mike, check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And a rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This is fielded at the goal line.
Good tackle.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And some room to work. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the San Fran 20. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 51 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll toss it out to Carson. There he goes again. And he is in.
God dang, young boy.
Chris Carson, his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through.
Yeah, man, nothing worse than trying to play this game after you smoked some bud or had a few drinks or a few too many drinks. I know. I know.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Like everything is at slow motion for you.
Disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Ready?
Looking to throw. Costello. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 24. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back.
Mike's by 4. I'm coming. Good job right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to go up top. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Myers connects on the PAT, and that will extend this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Ready, set.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them an opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. On 1st and 10, Costello. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The ex-Iowa Hawkeye, Mike Daniels, in for the sack.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And an alley to run. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Ready? 10 Lobo. Protein spill. You're out. Hey, orbit. Rush in. Rush in.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Costello taking a shot for Samuel. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. How about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
They're going to try and throw. Got
Good
his
play.
target, Samuel.
Good play.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Come on,
so from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Switch up, switch up. Big rip.
Back to throw. Costello looking deep.
Ooh, you got it. Good play. Oh, he dropped it?
Showed off the arm strength.
I knew you had him when he snapped the ball. Them dudes is out.
And at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
This is freedom. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Pull it high. Look at me. Door. Hit it.
On 3rd down, Costello. And that is incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Kill. Ready.
On 4th down, Costello. Able to haul it in is Kittle. 13 yards there and a Niner first. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Yes. Motion. Shoot.
From the gun, Costello going to throw deep for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it will wind up just being incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Throwing again, Costello. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the
Bobby Wagner.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Second and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4.
Watch 54. Oh, you got deep? Check. Crunch. Let's go.
They run again with Carson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Here we go. 90 Wolf. Blue draw Corkers. Get it.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He's got Lockett. Tyler Lockett. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys continue to pull it off. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we got a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Hey, Echo.
Here's the 2nd and 7. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Ready, break.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Now.
From the gun on 3rd down. Costello. The open man is Smith. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Seattle, Washington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Let's go now. 10-2 soft. 54. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Big grip.
Out of the shotgun.
Oh, good run.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Bring it up.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Hatch it. Smooth.
Operating from the gun. Costello. Open man is Samuel. Complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
They run with Brady. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Oh, that would have been a pick. That was a pick. That was a pick.
This is turning out to
That was a pick to the house.
And the sticks move again. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Check 26, check 26.
Hey, Delta.
Mike 55.
Off the play fake. Costello. And his throw's going to be incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And it's 3rd and 5. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Flushed out right.
Good play. Good play. Good play.
Not how they drew it up. A 4th down.
I would have followed him all the way through, but that guy stopped. Had to sit there with him.
4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
They'll try to run with Breida.
Good run.
Take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Matt Breida. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Niners, they eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit.
Come on,
now the 49ers electing to lead the offense out there and go for 2.
Jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
From the gun, Costello to the goal line, but
Good
it's
guys.
incomplete. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered, they have. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. So the face mask puts them in even better shape than they were in, as they'll have a short field here on 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. It's Carson. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Ready. 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
54. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
61, matchbox lights.
Out.
Now.
They'll set up to throw.
Good play.
Will be incomplete.
Good bad throw there.
First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so
Missed it.
turnovers might lead to
Ball.
no victory.
Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
On the ball. Big grip.
And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now again to Breida. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
Ready.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Get him, boy.
Let's go.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Let's go.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Looking to throw. Costello. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, Zoo.
Go. On 4th down, Costello. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bobby Wagner, the former 2nd rounder out of Utah State, with a sack. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watch QB drop.
And they will take a knee here.
Good game, man.
Mike 480. Mike 5-4. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
4 down, 4 down.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Here we go.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Now whistles and
Really?
a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it.
Man,
with
field
4
goal range,
seconds
bro.
to
Why you
go
call
in the game.
timeout? That's crazy.
Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the
There's
field
a lot of
goal
win out
on
here.
4th down. From the left hash.
Got it.
And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
One of the fun parts about working with you is that we've learned that
I was trying to take a knee, bro. You went and caught a timeout. I don't know why.
This is Madden. Of course they were going to go ahead and get another score. What do you mean take a knee?
And that just makes the final margin even more lopsided. I think they earned themselves a cold drink from the fridge, right?
There's no doubt
some
about
pretzels, too, some hummus. Go crazy.
See, we've learned.
Go crazy.
We have learned the Madden way of doing things.
So we had action to the very end of this one. The score.
Good
the
game,
final
man.
play
I can
that they
tell you
didn't
had some
need to
drinks
have.
tonight.
They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Why'd you call
Played it all the way
timeout,
to
bro?
the end, and
I
you
was
know,
trying to
some
eat the
coaches
clock.
preach that and tell their teams that's what I want all the time, and they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
So for the Seahawks, the win is their 8th on the year, and they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for San Francisco.